Hey, with little inventory and low mortgage rates out there, bidding wars are becoming very common. As multiple offer scenarios start to heat up even more, it's important to be prepared so you can make your best offer quickly and efficiently. Here are 3 things to make sure that your offer stands out amongst the competition. The first step is to make sure that your pre-approval has been completely underwritten. Now, we all know that the first step to buying a home is to be pre-approved. But in this competitive market, a lot of buyers are deciding or choosing to waive their financing contingencies. So this is a risk. And if you want to be able to buy a home and compete with these buyers, chances are you're going to have to waive your financing contingency too. Now, the best way to do that is to be prepared. And the best way to be prepared is to have your pre-approval fully underwritten. And what does that mean? Well, not all lenders can actually provide you a fully underwritten pre-approval. They have to be direct lenders, right? And not all lenders are prepared to do that. Some won't go through the hassle of wasting resources on a pre-approval. So in order to get this level of pre-approval, you have to use probably most likely a direct lender, a large direct lender like Wells Fargo, perhaps Chase. We have a list of approved lenders that we work with that we're happy to recommend to you. And the process of underwriting a pre-approval is similar to the process of approving a loan. Once you've submitted all your paperwork to the lender is gonna then pass that over to the underwriters, and the underwriters are gonna come back and just double check everything and come back with conditions. Now, this extra step of pre-approval will immediately have those conditions out front. You can go ahead and start working on those ahead of time. And as a result, you know that your pre-approval is a lot more secure. It's been vetted by an extra, set of eyes. And more than likely, when it comes time to approve your loan, it's going to go through smoother and a lot faster. Number 2, make a solid competitive offer. Now, in a multiple offer situation, don't expect to get a counter. In many cases, the seller is just going to accept the best offer. So how do you know how to make a solid and competitive offer? Well, your agent understands the market. He understands what types of offers are winning, and also communication with the listing agent is critical. Your agent needs to develop a good rapport with the listing agent and try to find out what details are important to the seller and ensure that your offer has those details. Now, will the seller need a rent back? Do they prefer a quick close? Are they in the process of buying another home? Now, these details are really important in order to craft an offer that's going to appeal to the seller and answer their concerns. At the end of the day, your goal is to make sure that your offer stands out among the others with a strong price and terms that the seller is looking for. Lastly, your agent will communicate frequently with the other agent just to make sure what's going on, what's the level of competition, and get as many details as possible to write that solid and competitive offer. You want to act fast. As the market gains steam, prices can shoot up in our area, and they typically will shoot up real quick. And as a result, homes will sell really quickly as well. They can sell as fast as a week and in sometimes even a few days, right? So as soon as a home hits the market, make sure you make an appointment to view it with your agent. Now, once you decide you're interested in this home, make sure to request the disclosures as soon as possible. This will give you time to review them and get back to the other agent and ask questions about the property that you're interested in, or maybe even get a contractor or an inspector out there to inspect something that you're curious about. So when the market gets heated like this, it gets really competitive, and as a result, buyers will start to want to waive their property contingencies. So in order to be comfortable, in order to make a competitive offer, then it's best to be prepared and have that extra time to make sure that these issues that might be of concern to you are not going to prevent you from making a competitive offer. The other thing to consider too is that you might even be able to make what's called a preemptive offer. This would be an offer before there's a formal offer date. And this is advantage that you have as a buyer, if you've seen the property early and you've already read the disclosures, your agent can reach out to the other agent and say that you've got an interested party and they want to make a really compelling offer and hopefully buy it before anyone else can see it or there's any other offers on the table. Now, just keep in mind, when you make a preemptive offer, it's got to be compelling enough to convince the seller to accept your offer without having to wait for any other offers to come in. Make sure to include in your offer a personal letter. A personal letter, it's a powerful tool that can help your offer get noticed. Now, these days, lots of buyers are writing letters to sellers in hopes to persuade them to accept their offer. Now, sellers ultimately will be more focused on your offer's price and terms than a well-written letter. But if you're neck and neck with another offer, the thing that may help you win that situation is a nice written letter directly to the sellers. Now, you've got to keep in mind that sellers, they're leaving behind neighbors that they like. They're also leaving behind a home that they've made a lot of memories in. So one of the concerns that they're going to have is to make sure that they sell it to someone who's going to get along with their neighbors and also who's a good fit for them in their home. Now, my advice to you is don't make the letter too long or too personal. Just one page or a few paragraphs is more than enough. Include a photo of you and the family, and just be sure to let them know who you are and why your home or why their home is so important to you. Is that your agent is one of the biggest assets you have in order to win in a competitive market. Their connections, their network, their expertise, their communication, their demeanor, these are all important attributes that you need, working for you, trying to convince the other side that your offer is the best and you're the right people for their home. Hey, thanks again for watching this video, and let me know if you've got any questions about our current market. If you're curious about the current conditions of our market, take a look at my monthly housing market post. I'll put the link down below, and thanks again. We'll see you next time.